Hello everybody and welcome back to the Titanic Sonic Monarch. Shut up, phone! Titanic Monarch in Sonic Mania. Been a few days since I recorded, but that's because I was taking some time off for not only the fact that I was feeling under the weather, but also I was going to give my tongue and my mouth in general, not to get a little too detailed here, some proper time to actually heal. Because to be honest, it was getting to the point where it was actually miserable. So I do hope you guys forgive me for the lack of videos. I'm sure nobody here has any complaints about it, because I haven't heard any complaints, so I'm guessing people aren't complaining. But here we are, hopefully to finish the game, actually. Not that I'm dying for the game to be over, but I honestly want to move on to something else. If that something else is even going to be on YouTube or not. I've touched on that a couple times with people in both the stream chats and stuff like that, that I'm not sure what the state of the YouTube is going to be like. Oh, that was easy. What the state of the YouTube is going to be like after Sonic Mania. I'm not sure. I can't promise anything, though, that's for sure. That's the only thing I know for sure, is that I can't really promise anything at the moment. YouTube is in a bit of a rough spot. That's not something that is very hidden. People have noticed, I've noticed, other people have noticed, viewers have noticed. It's just oh, that's not a bad guy. It's just something we gotta deal with. And if we end up moving on to something else, that's what happens. I mean, this is not... I don't want anybody here to feel like it's their fault, because it's not anybody here's fault. But I gotta not lie and be a little honest and say that streaming to me is where I plan all my... Oh no. All my content to primarily be. Fuck me. And I know there are people here that are in the same boat, that they don't really... I don't want to say don't really care, but they don't really mind that the YouTube stuff is kind of pretty much fizzed out. I know there are still plenty of people out there that are very mad that I don't do Isaac stuff anymore. The only reason I really know that is because as recent as today, I've had comments say, hey, why don't you make more Binding of Isaac videos? Why don't you stick to making Isaac? And I really do have to stop being myself and responding to that type of stuff, because I can't respond to that type of... No, I can't respond to that type of stuff, because the way that I want to respond isn't the kind of respond that I want people to have to hear, because it's all stuff that I want in my own head. In my head! Because if I'm being honest, my honest response to that is, I'm not doing Isaac anymore. Deal with it. And that's pretty much the truth of it, is that I'm not doing Isaac anymore. And I know there's probably people here watching this right now that are confused, oh my god, what's this guy talking about? Is he on the drugs? No. Just a guy who's been... I don't... Ah, gotcha. Just a guy who's been Oh my! Oh. It's the guy who's been doing the same content for months and months and months and more than months, actually. And got sick of it, moved on, and has since gained a lot of notoriety amongst his own fan base for doing such a thing, for doing such an evil, conniving thing as changing his content, even though my content has always been variety. And I want everybody here that is new to the Sonic series and new to the channel from Sonic to know that that's kind of always been the case. I've always been a variety broadcaster, a variety streamer, a variety YouTuber. You go back in my catalog and see that very well, actually. Oh, I gotcha. I don't know why I'm blathering about this on the final episode of, potentially final episode of Sonic Mania. Don't get ahead of ourselves here. The potentially final episode of Sonic Mania. There we go. Ooh. That's a way out. Thought that was a way in. Oh, I saw the spikes. Oh my god, it's stopping my damn heart. Wait, this is just Act 1. Are you even joking with me right now? I did it for the rings. Music is very like Rocky Balboa, no lie. Oh, 2 more rings without getting hit, and I get my level up. Please, game. Oh. Hoyo! Got it! That was so stressful! That was so damn stressful. Is this boss fight time? This feels like boss fight. Bad idea. I mean, I guess I just gotta fucking brute force it. I guess I just gotta brute force it. I don't know what else to do. Wait. What killed me? Oh, time over? You don't give me enough time to finish the fucking level! Then you gotta brute force the fucking boss. Meanwhile, every comment known to goddamn man is sitting here saying, Penta, dude, you're doing it wrong. I don't care. Give me proper boss mechanics and I'll do it right. Jesus. Oh. At least that's what I was told. I was told this was the final episode, or final mission in the game. Titanic Monarch Zone 2. I'm real mad now. That happened. That happened. Music is killer, though, I'll tell you that. Music is some kind of great. Real mad. Fucking kill the guy! Fucking kill him! Oh! That's alright, game. You can just play it for me. I'll just... Oh, no, okay. Don't want to play it for me that time. Kinda saw that coming. I don't even know anymore, guys. I don't even know anymore. Oh no. Alright, so just falling in the bottom brings me to the nether realms. Oh no, not like this game. No game! Oh no! I can get him. I can get him. He's right here. He's right here. He's not right there. He's right here. Get him! I missed! He's right here! Got him! Oh, motherfucker. It's so evil. Fucking oh. Wait, can someone explain how that's fair? It was like autoplay the stage, man. Real mad. So then what are the... Oh my god. So what are the frickin' time limits on these levels then? They give me a time over when I'm fighting a damn boss in the middle of a boss fight. You're gonna tell me time over. But yet we're here 7 minutes into the freaking level. Game. No. Oh! Ah! Ew. Got it. Never mind. I thought those cords actually hurt me. Apparently they do under certain circumstances. Yeah, apparently they do under certain circumstances. Like, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna get fucking pissed off and quit the game. I know it. I can feel it. You give me 3 rings to start the fight. 3 rings. We 3 rings of Orion Todd. Something, something, Penta's gone mad. Got it. Nobody. I can't. I'm actually fine with this because it gives me rings. So I gotta destroy all 4 of those things. Fuck, man. 1 ring again. Dude, just give me the glove boys, honestly. Give me the glove boys. Just give me the gloves. Give me those glove boys. Give me the glove boys! Jump in! This is the meta. Apparently it's not the meta anymore because this guy doesn't give me any rings. Thought it was the meta. It's not the meta. Okay. Not the meta. Knuckles! Okay, that was totally worth it. That was totally worth it. All the salt, all the rage, all the yelling, all the screaming, all the fun. That ending was totally worth it. That was awesome. But, my God, did this game piss me off sometimes. Man, this game's... Some design decisions that I'm just a little skeptical about, but I really enjoyed the game. And it's not just because I'm a Sonic fan, too. Like, a lot of people are probably like, oh, it's because you're a Sonic fan. You're a big Sonic fanboy. No, I mean, it's just a solid game. It's a solid platformer. It's just a little inconsistent in some stages. Like, some of the stages seem like they're way too short. Some of them seem like they're way too long. We ran into the issue this episode where it's like, you run out of time on the boss fight. Just seems a little silly. The life's mechanic works in these types of games. It works in these types of games, but when you have those glaring flaws, you just can't have lives that hard to get or come across. I mean, you can. The difficulty comes across with, like, learning your mistakes and starting over, but man, losing on the second boss fight in Act 2 and then having to go all the way back through Act 1 again is a bit frustrating. But by design, I think it's understandable. By design, I think it's understandable. Because, I mean, you go back to the original Sonic games, you lose all those lives, you don't start at the beginning of the act. Not until Sonic 3 did you go back to the beginning of the act. No, you went back to the beginning of Green Hill Zone, man. You were done. It was over. It was bedtime. You had to go to school the next day, wake up, come home, try again. So I'll give Sonic Mania the pass on those difficult sections. There were some boss mechanics I think should have been telegraphed a little easier. Just basic, like, ring locations before the bosses seemed a little stagnant. Man, just musically, visually, and, like, a control, like, gameplay mechanic standpoint, this is one of the most solid Sonic games I've ever played. Highly recommend everybody play this. Highly recommend. Just bring a pouch to put your salt in. Just bring a pouch to put your salt in, because you're going to have a lot of it. You're going to have a lot of it. Oh. QA testers. Ha! Sorry, I had to. Brian B. Quick Quatch. Jurgen Post. John Ward's a pretty. Martin Cervante. Ooh. I wonder if this is some of the Hyper Potions music. I don't think Hyper Potions uses guitars, though. I'm just gonna let the credits run for you guys. I hope you guys don't mind. I like to let the credits run to show these people their dues. These people worked very hard on this game. The least YouTubers and Let's Players and content creators can do is let their names get their screen time. So I'm gonna be quiet while the rest of the credits roll. Jesus, they had a lot of people work on this game. Thank you, Yuko. Thank you, Teruyuki, Ray, Akane, Go Saito, Shinotaro, Yui Funakoshi. I can't make fun of these names. My name is ridiculous as well. We all have stupid names. Try again. Hey, shut up! It could take your Chaos Emeralds and shove them. No, I'm whatever. I wonder if I play back through it. If I start, it's like New Game Plus, where I start from the beginning. If it's like starting from the beginning, except I already still have those 4 Chaos Emeralds. I wonder. Curious. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this series of Sonic Mania. I've had an absolute blast with the game. Some salt, some rage, some sorrow, some disappointment, but a lot of fun, a lot of jams. This game is... It came into my life rolling high. It's leaving on a high. Now the question I have to really ask myself now that I've finished it is this game going to crack my top 10 of the year? I originally thought that it was going to be a high 5, and I still think it might earn a spot on there, but we'll have to find out when I do my top 10 games of the year this year, which may end up being like a show. I might get a bunch of streamer and YouTuber buddies of mine together and stream like an actual live show podcast style thing for a few hours to go over games that we played this year and stuff like that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, the series. I don't know what I'm gonna do next, so there probably won't be like new videos for a while because I don't have a backup plan, but y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, of course, you know what to do down below. My name is Payne.